Ashley, what's up first?
All right, guys. The first email for the day is from Ron. I am so confused about what Warner Brothers is doing with Jared Leto's Joker character. There is a Birds of Prey movie coming out with the Emancipation of Harley Quinn, which should have something to do with Jared Leto's Joker. However, I haven't heard about him being in it, and there is the Joaquin Phoenix Joker film coming out this year. What is going to happen to the Jared Leto's Joker? Do you think he's going to appear in the Birds of Prey movie or scrap him? What do you think, John?
Well, I mean, it was only a few months ago. You know, back in June is when they actually came out. I believe it was Variety who broke the news that Warner Brothers is developing and making a Jared Leto standalone Joker movie that he was also going to be producing and be a part of. Like you can see here, this was brought up. This was just a couple of months ago. And then even more details about this. Now, this is not a new headline. This came out back in the summer. And then like in September, more details came out about it. It's moving ahead. Now, I haven't heard anything about it since. Now, you're right. We have not heard anything officially about Jared Leto appearing in the Birds of Prey movie. However, I would say this. I would suspect, I'm not saying this is happening and I have no insider information here. I'm just saying as a fan, I would suspect that we're going to see Jared Leto in only because of this. The subtitle of this Birds of Prey movie is the Emancipation, the Fabulous Emancipation, whatever it's called. Blah, 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 Harley Quinn. The Fabulous Emancipation of one Harley Quinn. Is that what it is? Anyway, because that's it. Well, emancipated from what? I'm assuming from the grip of the Joker. Now, part of me, I don't want to see these two separated. No. I love their toxic, poisonous codependence, unhealthy codependency that we saw in Suicide Squad. But still, because of that title, I suspect we will at least see a shot of him. Now, as far as is this Jared Leto movie still actually happening? I haven't heard otherwise. That's all I can say at this point. It was only a few months ago. We heard everything's moving ahead, and I have heard nothing otherwise at this point. So your guess is really as good as mine. But I'll tell you what, Rob, unpopular opinion, as much of a kind of a hot mess Suicide Squad was, I still found it enjoyable, and my most enjoyable parts of it were Jared Leto's Joker to me.
Yeah, I mean, I really did enjoy his different take, his sort of talk about bringing chaos theory to the big screen, and a couple of great Hot Toys figures, I might add. I would love to see him come back, and we didn't really get enough of his take. It was a little bit one note. I would like to see more of him, but I can't imagine they're going to make a Harley Quinn movie without the Joker. How can they do that?
But technically, it's not a Harley Quinn movie. Technically, it's Birds of Prey.
It's true.
So there's
a
lot of flex there. But look, let me ask you this, though. You're a Warner Brothers executive right now, and you know we got Joaquin Phoenix's Joker movie coming. Let's say you were just brought in today, so none of the baggage is on you. Do you today hit the button and say, yes, proceed with the Jared Leto Joker, or no, let's move in a different direction? What do you do today?
I say no, because you're making a movie with an Oscar caliber actor. The movie's getting made by top quality talent. You don't want to dilute the perception of that film at all. I mean, I let that movie come out and see what happens.
Let me propose this. Could the fact that we have Joaquin Phoenix's Joker movie coming out in October, could that be the reason that Warner Brothers is saying, shh, let's stay quiet on the Jared Leto one. We'll talk about that one later. Is that maybe everything is moving ahead according to plan, and they're just saying, for now, shh.
I think that's a good point. I mean, I think you have a very good point there. I mean, if they're gonna, because Jared Leto is an Academy Award winning actor.
He's fab. He's a great actor. I love him.
You want to keep him happy. I mean, he's top lining Morbius. It's not like he isn't a box office draw. Yeah, I think you might be right. I mean, if he's in the movie, they will keep it quiet.
So I've asked you, would you greenlight or not? Do you think it's still going to come, this Jared Leto Joker movie?
I think it depends on how the Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie does.
See, and I disagree. I think they will already 100% be locked in whatever they're doing before the Joaquin Phoenix Joker ever comes out. And I'm going to guess, yes, it's going to happen, but it's purely a guess. I wouldn't even put $1 on it. I wouldn't even put $1 on it, but I'll slightly lean towards the yes, it's going to happen.
You might be right, though. That's it. What an interesting conundrum.
It is. It's an interesting conundrum.